Is V Rising worth your time? Absolutely. But should you buy the DLCs? That's entirely up to you. There's no rush. Let's talk graphics. They're visually stunning, no complaints. The soundtrack, it perfectly sets the mood. As for gameplay, it's straight up awesome. PvP versus PvE. If you're into PvP, the game has solid mechanics to dive into. But for PvE, playing on a private server is the way to go. You can tweak the settings, enjoy the combat at your own pace, and build castles with friends or solo. Is it grindy? Compared to games like War Thunder, V Rising is a breeze. But if you're aiming for 100% completion, especially on brutal difficulty, be ready for a grind. Bosses hit harder, and their attacks can even track through dodge abilities. Builds and playstyles. There's something for everyone, whether melee, mage, or hybrid. Check YouTube or online guides for the latest builds because updates frequently shake things up. Here are my favorite setups. Melee build, equip Whip, Reaper, Slashers, Blood Potions, Pistols, and Axe. 1. Start with Phantom Aegis and Power Surge. 2. Use Reaper's E ability, jump in with Axe's Q, land a few hits, then retreat. 3. Bonus, equip Tier 4 gems, they're game changers. Mage build, equip Void, Ice Nova, Veil of Storm, and Tier 4 gems. Landing all your spells wipes most enemies clean. Boss fights in brutal mode. The bosses, they're tough but fair if you learn their movesets. To level up your experience, aim for a no-hit run against Solaris, Adam, and Dracula. Just know that brutal mode makes them even deadlier with new abilities. Casual play? Not into the grind or intense combat? No problem. V Rising shines as a sandbox game. Customize the difficulty, focus on building castles and gardens, and dive into light roleplay as a vampire. Check out the subreddit or Steam community for inspiration. Some player-created castles are incredible. The downsides. Brutal difficulty amps up the challenge but can feel unfair at times. Bosses occasionally soft-lock progression, forcing near-perfect play. It's frustrating but manageable if you're persistent. Final thoughts. Whether you're hunting bosses or designing the perfect lair, V Rising offers something for every type of player. Solo or with friends, dive in, explore, and conquer. Most importantly, enjoy the game.